Hello my lovelies, welcome to my channel and my art studio. I am Mrs. B, your Catholic art teacher. Last week, boys and girls, you did this incredible mask, an African mask, and boys and girls, I saw some of your work and it was beautiful. Well done. This week, boys and girls, we are going to take a step back and we're going to be reflecting this next 40 days on the Passion of Jesus Christ. And so we're going to be journeying together with painting and drawing and reflection on the life of Jesus Christ who died for us. So boys and girls, let's get started. So today, this week, we celebrated, we prepared ourselves for the Lenten season with Ash Wednesday by receiving ashes on our head. Well, today I was planning to do just to go with the flow of ashes, use black and white to create a painting. But I noticed that the priests during the Lenten season, they wear purple vestments, or the altar is decorated with purple. So I said, you know what, I'm going to add a little dash of purple to your painting, and then we will the rest of it will be grayscale. So the first thing you need to do is get some purple paint if you have any, or you can mix it. Do you remember what colors that you need for you to get purple? That's right. You need blue and you need blue and red. That's right. So I've got my already ready mixed paint ready with purple. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to add I'm just going to paint it. Now, I just want you to be observant of purple during the Lenten season, because if you remember, during Ash Wednesday, we had a purple. It was purple as well, preparing for the Advent season, preparing ourselves for the coming of Jesus. But in the Lenten season, the priests also wear purple. But if you look at it very closely, or you can even ask a priest to see watch their color purple vestments. The purple for Advent is a different shade or different hue to the purple during the Lenten season. The purple in during Advent is more a blue. It's more a blue tone, you know, and that is the royal purple. But during the Lenten season, the purple has like as if they added a little pink or a little red to the purple to give it this purple to remind us, the red is to remind us of the blood he shed during the Passion. So boys and girls, this purple has a little bit of red in it, and we're going to, first of all, paint a cross. So we're going to draw a line going all the way down like this. And you can have it organic. You don't have to make it all square like that. You can just be an open line going like this. There's no beginning and no end. And then we're going to go across now with the same purple. And we're going to go like this, boys and girls. So it's going to be the same way like that. And we can just, it doesn't have to be nice and straight. Let's just have it nice and raw and organic. And we're just going to go over our purples nicely so that it will be nice and intense. Yeah, like that. Now, as an artist, you know, you pick up things like that, you know, and you inquire, you ask, well, why is the purple during Advent is more royal purple, like, you know, it has a blue shade to it, but with the purple used during the Lenten season, it's more, it has a red in it. It's, you know, it has a pinky tone to it, and so you will learn that it's because of the two seasons and why it is. You know, Jesus during Advent, he's the king. He's a newborn king, and so king is royal. It's a royal purple, you know, and during the Lenten season, the Passion, you have the purple mixed with red to have a like a pinkish tone to it in the purple. So, and that's to show that blood is mixed with the purple to show his passion. So I'm going to let that dry, and then I'll get
there it is, nice and dry.
So what we're going to do now, boys and girls, we're going to add some grayscale. So we're going to add, I'm going to add, because on Ash Wednesday, we received the ashes from the palm that was burnt of last year, palm, and we burnt it to get the ashes so that we could use it for this year. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to paint in a lovely palm going across the cross like that. So that's okay. So that is the palm, and at the ends we're going to paint the leaves of the palms like that. Lovely. Brilliant. You could do one more like that. Brilliant, boys and girls. And what I want us to do along the top here, we're going to remember the crown of thorns that was placed on the head of Jesus. This is a time where we have to offer up our suffering. Jesus suffered a lot, and so we're going to offer up our sufferings and just say to Jesus, you know, you are my one, you are my all. Please take these sufferings and do as you will, and you will receive so many graces for this humble offering. All right, boys and girls, so here we have it. So I'm gonna just go over my lines the best I can without faltering, you know, and as it's going closer to the end tip, it goes thinner. And we're going to go ahead, I'm going to use some white in my paint. Use the white, bring it over on this side. Oh no, let me wash my paintbrush. At least my paintbrush shouldn't be. So I'm going to use this paintbrush, this little one. It broke along the way, so we're going to use this to depict the crown of thorns. So we're going to go crisscross, 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 like that. So we're going to add some grey with the white for contrast and depth. And those the thorns that crucified was put on his head, and he was mocked because they said he was blaspheming, he was lying and saying that he's a king. So they put a crown of thorns and they say, look, you suffer now. You're lying to us and saying that you are a king. What king? you know, what you're doing is wrong. And he was speaking the truth, boys and girls. That's the sad thing about it. He was indeed speaking the truth. But, you know, sometimes we have our own crosses that we have to carry. And we just have to have faith and say, Lord, I put it into your hands. I just leave it to you. I leave it to your holy will. I know you know best. You would never give me more than what I can bear. And so I trust in you. And that's all he needs you to say, boys and girls. So the last thing we're going to do now, we're going to add some grey to the edges, like give it a little border. So we're going to take some white, we're going to go over to the black, and we're just going to add a little border. So I'll show you what I mean by a border. You just draw a line going like this, a line going like this, then you draw the line here, but then here you meet with the palm, so you don't go continue with the cross, you just go around the palm like this. So we're just going to go around like a border, like that. And then we're going to continue this way. Bring this down a little bit so you can see it. And around the crown of thorns. Same thing here. You know, with this we don't have much to do. On that side it's done. We don't want to tamper with it to ruin it. Then we're going to go with another layer, but this time it's going to be a little darker than the previous one, and we're going to go, oh, it looks like it's the same color. Uh-oh, maybe I need to add more black. Right, that's better. So what we're doing, boys and girls, we're just adding, just add a little touch of black so that we can see the contrast. And then the last layer that we're going to put is the little bit of purple that we have in our palette. We're going to add the white to it. All right. So let's just go one more time on it. All right. So that's definitely darker. Let's go here. That should be definitely darker. And we have one more, we have space just to do one more so we just add a little bit here like that, nothing much. Okay, and then we're going to add the purple by mixing the purple with white. So wash our paintbrush. We'll try to scoop out all the white that we have there, and we add it to the purple that we have already, like that. And then we're going to put it on the edge like that. So when you look at it, it actually doesn't look at anything like purple, does it? Right, so you're going to just do that, and we're just going to add that to the end like that. I'm sorry, it's out of the screen. I'm sorry. Sometimes I get a little carried away and forget myself that I'm filming. And yeah, so here we have the last part like that. We can just paint that in like that, and we can just paint that part like that, just to add contrast like that. Good. So there it is, boys and girls, and that is our painting for the Lenten season. Boys and girls, I can't wait to see your painting of the palm and of the crown of thorns to depict your Lenten journey. This is the beginning of your Lenten journey, boys and girls. So please share with me, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.